Hey everybody, this is Mr. Lowe. Welcome back to another stimulating video. Uh, Today we're looking at lesson 8.3. 8.3 is just multiplying fractions and whole numbers. So let's go back real quick and think. Like 8.1, we did a whole number times a fraction. So we did like 6 times 1/3. Okay. And we said 6 times 1, we just multiplied our numerators together. Remember, we put a 1 under it. We said 6 times 1 is 6, all divided by 3. That would be 2, right? And then on 8-2, we flipped it around. We did 1/3 times 6. It's the same exact process. So we just made 6 a whole number. We multiplied. I got 6/3, which we know is 2. Today, it's just going to bebop back and forth. So sometimes you're going to multiply a whole number times a fraction. Sometimes you're going to multiply a fraction times a whole number. Just another day of practice. So this should be a relatively quick and simple video. As we go and do one more example, we're looking at 9/10 times 25. Well, 9/10 times 25. I can split this. Remember, we can do 1/10 times 9 and then multiply that by 25. Well, I want to do this first. 9 times 25. So as we look at how to do 9 times 25, there's a couple of ways we can think about it. I know 10 times 25 is 250. So 9 times 25 should be 225. Let's just check. 25 times 9. 9 times 5 is 45. Carry my 4. 9 times 2 is 18. 18 plus 4 is 22. So awesome. I get 225 here. I'm timesing that by 1/10, which we know is 225 divided by 10. Oh my gosh, Mr. Lowe. That is a power of 10. So all I have to do when I divide a whole number by a power of 10 is move that decimal. So hopefully you guys understand that. You know that 225, the decimal in that whole number is right there. I'm going to move that decimal one place to the left. So my answer will be 22 and 5/10. So as you are working, your answer may not necessarily have to be as a decimal. They may want you to write it as a fraction, which would be 22 and 5/10, which you obviously can simplify as to 22 and 1/2. So keep that in mind. I have a feeling they're going to want you to write it as a fraction. Either one of those two would be correct. Just ignore the bell. Don't get up and leave. All right, you guys. So that's kind of the idea for today. Again, if you watch the video on cross simplifying that went with lessons 1 and 2, you can still try to do some cross simplifying if you are available or if you are able to. So kind of keep that in mind as you are working today. So today is just a day of practice. Keep at it, and we will see you tomorrow.